Encrypted drives will protect the data basically when the machine is off. So if someone steals a drive, it gets stolen, or if it's misused or disposed, there's data on there that can be recovered. So encrypted drives protects you against that. But when the system is up and running, when operations being performed on the data is basically open to any user that has permissions to it. So, and if you're have a compromised root user or system account, they have access to all the data. With Navigator Encrypt, what it does, it allows you to protect the data during runtime. So when the system is up and running, the data is also encrypted and against bad actors. I mean, really depends on the agency. I mean, it could be a national security issue, or it could be just someone's personal privacy issue. So it really has different types of ramifications. But when you're using a Cloudera platform, there's additional tools and capabilities to be able to detect those early on. So that's really the thing. There's no silver bullet that's going to protect all the data from any type of attack. There's always some vulnerability that some bad actor will be able to take advantage of. You want to minimize that exposure. You want to add additional security layers, defense and dev. And then when something does happen, you want to be able to react to it very quickly and to intercept it very quickly. And you have the tools within the Cloudera platform to do that. Yeah, years ago, encryption was expensive, and organizations were afraid of encryption because of that performance overhead. But with today's hardware and technology, it's no longer an issue. There shouldn't be an argument not to encrypt data itself. We see in the very low single-digit overhead on CPU and I/O utilization, and organizations should be able to encrypt all of their data regardless, and it's just a best practice. What we see is a lot of organizations that are slow to move to addressing these vulnerabilities as they're discovered. So we've seen this, with OpenSSL, with TLS, with SSH. There's vulnerabilities that are going to happen. It's just part of software. These are going to be bugs, and they just need to be patched. And we see organizations that are sometimes too slow to patch these environments, and that's when bad actors can take advantage of them. That you understand where the most sensitive data is and what you're most vulnerable to. It's because sometimes organizations just say, well, if we just install a firewall, isn't that going to help us? Or if we just install a antivirus, is that going to help us? So it's really about understanding what the business is, understanding where the most sensitive data assets are, and then understanding the vulnerabilities and risk around those, and then that's how you develop your plan. That's top-down supported and brings in all the resources required to achieve it. And then you bring in technology partners like Cloudera and some of our partners, and that's how we work together.